Hi, and welcome to Project of the Week, where I do weird things and show you how to do them. This week I'm going to show you how to iron a shirt.
I like to start ironing my shirts with the sleeves. To start, you just lay them out flat on the ironing board so that the crease is in line with the center of your shoulder seam, and just run your iron across. Afterwards, you want to do the cuffs. To do the cuffs, you just run the iron across the inside of the cuff. After you've done that, you just turn the shirt around so that you have the other side of the sleeve and repeat the process. Ironing sleeves isn't necessarily difficult, it's just the most time consuming part of ironing a shirt. After you've finished your first sleeve, you just repeat the process on the other sleeve, remembering to align the crease with the seam of the shoulder. When you do your sleeves, you don't necessarily have to do a perfect job because you're probably going to roll them up or keep them under a suit jacket. After you're done with the sleeves, you can move on to the front part of your shirt. I like to start with the side that doesn't have buttons on it. Just arrange it neatly on the ironing board and iron out the wrinkles. Although this part is easy, you probably want to spend a lot of time here because this is the part of the shirt that everybody will see regardless of what else you're wearing. Then you switch over to the back. Iron the back just as you ironed the front. Basically, it's the same process over and over again. Be careful not to touch the collar yet. I'll explain that later. Ironing isn't difficult at all, but it's a skill that'll probably come in handy for the upcoming holidays. Usually I'm kind of lazy and I don't iron shirts, but for certain occasions, it's a good idea to have an iron shirt that doesn't look like you pulled it out of your ass, like a wedding or a date, and you probably want to look neat. Once you've done half of the back, you just repeat the process for the other half. The most important part of this process is to carefully lay out the shirt on the ironing board so that you don't end up with wrinkles that you can't iron out. After you're done with that, you can iron the collar. To do so, you pop the collar up and iron only the side that is usually folded down. You don't want to iron the part that people see because if you have any gunk on your hands or on your iron, it'll stay on the collar and look pretty crappy. And then you just finish up by ironing the side of the front that has the buttons, carefully running the iron through between the buttons.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and remember to keep making things.